Hi, everyone. Marianne Croce here from Small Biz Vantage and the creator of 3 Day Weekend System and Coaching. And I'm so glad to be here each and every week to do business leadership in 15 minutes. I do these lives each week for a couple of reasons. One of them is for you to be able to shift your perspective or your vantage, if you will, of your business and turn that into a competitive edge. A lot of times we look at our business from only our lens. And once we step out and listen to someone else take in another perspective, it really does make a difference in the actions that we take in our business. The second reason is exactly that, for you to implement one thing that I discuss each week, because it doesn't take these major or massive change, takes small shifts, which really cause a ripple effect in the business. The key is to be consistent. So I get asked this question all the time, Marianne, who do you work with? And I work with owners who are in the automotive and skilled trade industries. These are owners that have reached milestones in their business, but what they really want now and where they're at is they want a life. They don't want their business to consume them any longer, and they really want to have a personal life. So I call that owner overload. And maybe you can relate to that. And that's where I come in and I help. So this week's topic is fueling business financials. Business financials is a real heavy topic for a lot of business owners. And even in the coaching space, I know that there are a lot of coaches that right off the bat start with the financials. And I approach things a little bit differently because I believe that your business needs to be profitable, sustainable, and enjoyable. And those are all equally important. So I want to really dive into this because I believe this could be of value. And if you find this valuable, please share it with another business owner that you know. So, business owners and even some clients have told me that their financials, their finances can really be intimidating. And as a result, a lot of them, well, they make assumptions. So, I call this guesstimate financials. I've heard this so often that I've actually named it. And what isn't really talked about when it comes to numbers or financials is they're really emotional for most business owners. It's easy to say to someone, here's how you do it, here's how you look at your financials, but there's a lot of emotion tied to that. So I'm here today and I really want to clear the air and tell you that your financial worth does not define your worth as a person. Let's get that off the table because I find that a lot of people avoid them because they really do take them personally. So, understanding financials is really critical for success. There are many things that owners can do to demystify financials, yet many owners take financials so personally. You may think that you need to hire a coach that could help you or take a course in financial literacy. And all of these things are great. And understand that this will help you personally and professionally. So I recommend breaking financial tasks into manageable steps. Turn the guesstimate financials that you have into actionable financials. Make better business decisions and drive growth in your business. So, when I speak with owners and clients, here are some of the reasons that they tell me that the financials are daunting. The first one is complexity. They just sit there and say, this is just too much. Financial statements, accounting principles, tax regulations, They can be complex, and really, they could really overload people, especially those without any kind of financial background. The second thing is fear of numbers. And I hinted to this in the, earlier on, but some people simply find numbers intimidating and uncomfortable, and it leads to avoidance. And there's a lot of fear around numbers. The third one is uncertainty. Financials reveal the true health of a business. It's kind of like one report card in your business. And this can be unsettling if the numbers aren't favorable. So that's another reason that people will avoid it. Then we have consequences. Mismanagement can, of those finances can really be time consuming. So when you think about it, when they're trying to manage this stuff, they don't know how long it's going to take. So they end up getting mismanaged. And by doing that, what happens is they're afraid that they're going to take attention away from other areas in their business. So they'll go work on all these other areas. And now, in the meantime, the financials are getting mismanaged. And the last one is lack of education. Most business owners don't have formal financial training, making it challenging to interpret and use financial data. But you want to use it effectively, and they're not really able to do that. So when you think about all of these reasons, think about your own situation. Maybe one or more of these are something that you had to deal with. Maybe you overcame them, or maybe you're still dealing with them today. But all of these reasons come from a place of fear. Owners are they're afraid of failure, right? They fear that. I mean, who wants to start a business and fail? I mean, nobody wants to do that. The other fear is doing something wrong, or even what others think of you, of your business. That's another fear. The way to overcome this is really having a financial strategy in place. When you understand your business financials and you make better decisions, you actually become more confident as a business owner. And when your financials become actionable, let me tell you, it's amazing because you'll wish that you had tackled this sooner. Clients, business owners have told me many, many times, I wish I tackled the financials sooner. There was so much more that I could have done. It's never too late to do this. So, what I want to share with you in the time that we have today is my financial strategy. There's 10 things that I quickly want to share with you. And some of these things you may already be doing, and some of them may be new. But here's the list for you. Start with the basics. Learn the fundamental financial statements. Income statement, sometimes it's otherwise known as the P&L, your balance sheet, and your cash flow statement. These are all important, not just to operate your day to day, but to plan for the future. If you want to deal with a loan, if you want to make good decisions on if it's time to hire or what area of the business you should work on, all of these statements will really help with that. They'll also help you with retirement and an exit strategy as well. The next one is financial literacy. Number 2, invest time in improving your financial literacy, whether it's through books, online course, workshops, any of those. Definitely get the basics down and invest in that. It doesn't take a lot of time to do it. Number 3 is get professional help. Consider hiring a qualified accountant, a financial advisor to explain your financials and guide you. You don't want an accountant to just say to you, okay, here, I'm going to do the taxes. This is what it is. You want to be able to have someone who's a resource to you, who you can ask, that you can meet with on a regular basis and ask questions. You want to do a regular review. That is number 4. Make it a habit to review your financial statements regularly, not just annually. Don't let statements, even if you get them back from a bookkeeper or an accountant, don't let them sit in a drawer. Open them up, read them, learn how to understand them. That's crucial because you are dealing with real time. You're not dealing with things that happened 6 months ago or even a quarter ago. You are dealing with things right now in real time. And that's what you want to do. Number 5 is set clear goals. Define financial goals and set benchmarks to track your progress. This way, you know, and you can adjust the projects or the activities that you're doing to reach those goals. What I see is a lot of people, they just kind of give up on them or they come up with excuses. Number 6 is budgeting. Create a budget to plan your income and your expenses. You can do this personally as well. This isn't just for your business. Number 7 is understand your metrics. Learn about important financial ratio metrics. These are known as key performance indicators or KPIs. Ask questions. Number 8. Don't hesitate to ask questions if you don't understand something. You can get an answer whether you contact your coach, your bookkeeper, your accountant, your financial advisor. You could get answers quickly, and then you'll have confidence to make the decisions. Sitting on something because you don't understand it for weeks or months can really hold you back. 9, use financial software. Invest in accounting software to streamline financial management. There's a lot of management tools that people use to run their business. And then there's also financial management as well. So I say invest in these. It will save you so much time. And lastly, number 10, seek advice. Connect with other business owners, join associations and groups for insight and advice, and make sure you're getting good, solid advice from people that have done it, from people that have experience. Don't take advice from someone who's just out there using guesstimate financials themselves. So, I want to share with you a pro thinking tip. Remember, financial knowledge is a continuous journey, right? Learning this. And it really can help you fight any type of money fears that you have. The more you understand your financials, really, the better you can make informed decisions. You can drive growth, plan for your retirement, or even an exit strategy. So I'm so glad that you were here today. I hope you found this valuable. Please share it with another business owner and have an enjoyable week. I look forward to next week, Business Leadership in 15 Minutes.